Hi everyone, this recipe is for chicken korma or like a chicken curry. Um, Very simple and easy, and so I'm using whole garam masalas here to make this chicken. If you don't like whole garam masalas in your curry, you can always use a garam masala powder. But just using the whole garam masalas gives it a rich flavor, and it also it's very healthy. All of these ingredients are very healthy to use in your everyday cooking. Every Each one of them has its own benefits. So I like using it for this particular curry, and I do add powder as well. But if you want, you can double the quantity for the garam masala powder. Here I have 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, star anise, 2 black cardamoms, a few cloves, and half a cinnamon stick. This particular cinnamon is better to use. The other one gives you a flavor of cinnamon, but this is actually healthier. And then I have some black pepper, and then I have 3 green cardamom and a few bay leaves, a tablespoon of ginger and tablespoon of garlic paste or minced. And then I have a half cup of oil because I'll be using a non-stick pot, so I don't need a lot of oil for this curry. And then I have this is my favorite yogurt to use. It's a 2% yogurt, and it gives the curry a better flavor in my opinion. Instead of using the 3.25 or like the thicker yogurt, I prefer this yogurt. Then I have a tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of coriander powder, teaspoon of turmeric powder, and a tablespoon of red chili powder, a tablespoon of garam masala powder. If you don't want to use a lot of whole garam masalas, then just go ahead and add a bit more of the powder, garam masala powder. And then I have almost a cup of fried onion because I don't like using fresh onion for this curry. I find fried onion gives it a better and quicker flavor. And then for chicken, I have 1 whole chicken cut up into 20 pieces. I get it cut at the store that I buy my meat from. This is a good size because it cooks well, and then the chicken absorbs more flavor when it's a bit smaller. And then here I'm just gonna fry the whole garam masalas I showed you earlier very quickly, maybe a minute. So I'll fry them for a minute, and I'll add the chicken to the masalas in the oil because I'm cooking on a very high heat right now, and I want the chicken to, as you can see here, turn from pink to like a little golden. And then once I see the chicken starting to turn golden, I'm gonna add the ginger and garlic, and I'll fry it for another couple of minutes until the chicken is a little brown or a golden color. There, I'm just showing you a little. So once I see the chicken is not really pink anymore, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the onion and then the rest of the spices. This is very important. Frying the chicken in the oil and the spices is very important for this korma because otherwise it's going to be a very soft and chicken. So there, we do want it tender, but we want the chicken to stay on the bone. We don't want it to turn into like a want the chicken to break off the bone very easily. So there, I'm gonna mix all the spices and the onion I've added to the pot, and I'm gonna give it a quick fry and then cover it and let it simmer on a low medium heat. The reason to do this is to get all the water out of the chicken, and the water that comes out is going to get mixed with the spices and turn into a bit of a gravy, not a lot of water there. I didn't add any water at this point at all. It's just the water from the chicken. So I'm just gonna let it cook a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my yogurt. I'm gonna stir the yogurt before I add it. As you can see, on a very high heat, I added the yogurt. So from a low medium, I turned the heat to a high. I added the yogurt very quickly, gave it a good fry for a minute or two, and then I'm just gonna cover it again and let it simmer on low medium heat. As you can see, now the gravy is that's with the yogurt. I still have gravy, and I do want some gravy in there. And at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a cup of water because I'm gonna have this chicken with rice. So I'm gonna add another cup of water there, and I'm just gonna cook the chicken for another about 10 to 15 minutes on low medium heat, because I didn't cook it for too long before this. And there, my chicken curry is ready. Chicken korma is ready, and I'm just going to garnish it with some green coriander, and it's ready. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel.